The Seventh Fire is about a Native American community in Minnesota, and specifically about two Native American gang members. And it's a very character-driven film that looks at the influence of criminal gang culture on this very rural indigenous community. I made a short film in 2006 in the same community, which was about the wild rice, which is a sacred food for this tribe. It's the Ojibwe tribe. And it's part of this prophecy that brought the tribe from the northeast of the U.S. To the middle United States, to Minnesota and Wisconsin and Michigan. And they received a prophecy to migrate west and look for a place where food grows on the water. And so they left the northeast and traveled inland and found this wild rice growing on the lakes in this region. And so the Slow Food Organization commissioned a short about one of their communities, and that's what first brought me to the White Earth Reservation in 2006. And that short was at the Berlin Film Festival in 2007. And then a few years after that is when my producing partner read about this issue of gang culture migrating from the prison system and inner cities out to these very rural and remote native reservations. So we started to research it and look into it, and there was very little out there about this problem. And so eventually I said, let me go back to the community where I made the short and see, is it happening there? Will people talk to me about it? And so I did the first research trip for this project in October of 2010, and I went to the tribal college and showed the short film and talked to the class. And Rob, the main subject of the Seventh Fire, was in the class that day. And so he came up to me after class and said, "Oh, you want to know about Native gangs? Come talk to me." And so, we sort of hit it off, and then that led to 14 shoots over about 2.5 years.